Hey, everybody, welcome to Big Things Kentucky. This is our Dirt Bowl preview. Joining us today, we got our man, Coach Bew, and Ozon Mittchell representing the Dirt Bowl. So, guys, as we get ready to kick off this Dirt Bowl, how are y'all doing?
First of all, have no fear. Big things is here. My guy, Coach O. Man, we first of all, I'm gonna say, man, appreciate you helping out during basketball season. I know you're not a good judge of character of basketball teams, being a Texas fan, and I don't know y'all did have a good run this year. But thanks for helping out, man. And now we're getting into your baby, the Lexington Dirt Bowl, the greatest show outside. I don't care what nobody says. Come see us. We ain't no gym, we ain't no pretty boys. It's outside on the concrete.
Right, right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. And before I get started, man, I got to give much love to Miss Jackie French, man. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yeah.
She's one of the pioneers of Lexington Dirt Bowl, and our supervisor Scott Ferguson, man. Without him letting us do what we do, man, none of this would be possible. So a big shout out to Miss Jackie and Dr. Ferg.
Oh man, we've lost two big figures in the Dirt Bowl over the last few years. In school, a young man that's been around with the Rockets, great team, brought a lot of energy to the league, man. Will you speak about him a little bit?
Yeah, Marquise Tompkins Jr., man. He's been around Dirt Bowl all his life. You know what I'm saying? He's done Junior Dirt Bowl, he's done Sun Bowl, he's done Dirt Bowl. He's brought a lot of players into our community to play in our leagues, man. So losing him is big, man, because he brought so much to what we're doing now. He helped us out a lot behind the scenes, and a lot of the stuff that he did goes unnoticed. And you know what I'm saying? And we thanked him a lot for what he's done. And losing him, man, is a big loss. Prayers to his family, you know what I'm saying, his friends, his loved ones, and he will be truly missed.
Man, I got to watch him last year, interact with you, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Being the coach of the Rockets and the player there, and just love the energy him and my guy had
Heavy.
heavy had shout out to heavy man. The interaction they had with everybody else, man, and that was my favorites. But I think the league trying to cheat him, but that's all right. It's another show. The man also passing, who young man who stepped up last year, was involved a lot too with the Dirt Bowl. Thanks to you, Lee Carter, man, died in a tragic accident a few weeks back. Man, I want to speak about him and his legacy he left on the Dirt Bowl.
Yeah, Lee was everywhere you wanted to be.
Yeah,
Lee was everywhere.
yeah.
If there was something big going on, Lee was there. Lee was
Yes.
at the Louisville Dirt Bowl tournament things we had up there, man. Lee was on the sidelines with us doing his thing, man.
Yeah.
Prayers go out to his family, man, because Lee was gonna be big, or he was big, and he was gonna be bigger than what he was, man, because he had some things going on, man, and that's another tragic loss that we have, man. And like I said, prayers to his family, his son, you know what I'm saying, his mother, you know what I'm saying, all his friends and family, man. So Lee was, man,
Yeah.
losing both of them, man, it's tough. It really is.
There's definitely a cloud over the Dirt Bowl starting off, man, having both of those gentlemen gone, what they meant to the Dirt Bowl, what they done for the Dirt Bowl. Yes, Miss Rose Carter, my condolences go out to her. Like I said, the schoolie's mom and dad and family, man, it's just tough to lose, people who are so, big they was in the Dirt Bowl.
Yeah, Sunday, you know what I'm saying, this Sunday coming up, the 16th, or the 18th, I'm sorry, June the 18th, before the first game, we're going to have a moment of silence for both of those guys, man, because they were big contributors to what we doing, and just in the community alone,
Absolutely.
you know. So
Absolutely.
we're gonna have a moment of silence for both of those guys. So if you're able to come out this Sunday, we start at 3:30, and just come out and support.
Mhm.
All right, guys, as we get ready to kick off this year's tournament, Ozon, just looking back, just kind of tell us, just kind of tell us about last year and how that went about.
Well, last year, you know what I'm saying, we had no, we had 19 teams last year, and all the way up until the last couple weeks of the season, everybody played, participated, and got it in. They competed up until the very last day because there was games going on to get into the play-in tournament, and it was exciting. We had an exciting year last year, uh, and just to shoot to the finals, the Bulls and the Magic. It's been that's the biggest rivalry that we have right now in the Dirt Bowl. The Rockets came into play, and they were successful. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. The Sonics.
Sounds nice.
The Sonics are nice. Were nice last year, and they played competitively.
That Thunder team got the athletes, man. They got the talent. They couldn't get over the hump.
Team turmoil, right?
Well, no.
Team
Be honest, some
turmoil.
games you would see, you look at Thunder like, man, they are good.
Yeah.
And then some games you be like, what in Sam?
Team turmoil. Coach. That's all I'm saying, Coach.
I can put that
They got the talent. It's there.
Hey, the Thunder was probably the most talented team up there.
Yeah.
They were on par and on level with the Bulls, the Rockets, and the Magic. And it's just something within that head of theirs, man. It's just in a second, man. They could be up 30 and be down by 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And I seen it happen.
yeah.
Now that's all well and good, but Ozon, it came down to my Bulls and my Magic, and the Magic got the win. You know what I'm saying? Now, would some say that was an upset, or is it kind of like
I wouldn't say it was an upset because they've been on the verge the last 4 or 5 years, and it's always come. The year before, it came down to a last-second turnover on the baseline.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I can't say it was an upset because they've all been there. You know,
Okay.
and they withstood the Bulls' run. You know, late in the game, and they stepped up and made buckets.
So now,
Fuchsia,
I was going to go ahead, Bill.
Fuchsia was big for the Magic. He was an unsung hero for them.
Yeah.
He was one of the guys that no one was talking about, and he ended up getting big rebounds and buckets at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Ryan Fuchsia.
Now I gotta ask. Can this year's Magic team repeat?
That's what I'm
You've
saying.
Seen the roster.
Are we seeing the start of a dynasty, or was that just a blip on the radar as Timmy get them Bulls back where we need to be?
I don't think it was a blimp on the radar. I think it was legit, and they have added a piece or two that's gonna help. You know what I'm saying? They get a bigger body. You know, they added a big body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They added another shooter, and so the Bulls. The Magic will be right back in it. I can see the Magic being right back in the Final Four of the playoffs next year. One of the top teams in the league.
Okay, Coach Trust gonna flash the schedule on the screen here. Oh, we starting off this Sunday, Father's Day, which is a ritual every Sunday. Every Father's Day, we got the first week in the Dirt Bowl. So get out there, man, enjoy with your kids and your family. Great family atmosphere. So, let's start. Let's jump right in it. What game are you looking for this Sunday that you want to see?
It's an early game, and I think it's going to be real competitive. The Grizzlies and the Rockets. It's going to be a 4:30 game, and I can see the potential of them being one of the higher seeds in the playoffs coming up, and that's going to be a great game. And it's been already. If you're on the Dirt Bowl page, go to the Lexington Dirt Bowl page. You know, get on there, and you can see all the trash talking, all the ins and outs of what's going on, man. And right now, that's a big thing going on right now. So, looking at the first day schedule, that 2:15 game, that Grizzlies and Rockets game, it stands out.
And then you got your Bulls at 6:30, taking on the Wizards. Now, is that a new team?
Yeah, that's a new team. I really haven't seen their roster.
Okay.
See the breakdown of it. And the Bulls, they reloaded.
No.
Addition by subtraction.
Now, about to ask now, they know that I've seen a lot of cats put their name in the portal to change teams. I mean, did them same pieces lead that was wanting to get out of there?
Well, a couple pieces left.
Okay.
A couple pieces left. But they added some pieces. Vic Moses, he'll be back.
Okay,
Juice from out of Winchester, long cat, you know what I'm saying, can jump out of the gym.
Okay.
C3's coming back from Louisville. So the Bulls lost a couple pieces, which was uncharacteristic for them last year. Like, I've never seen them in public.
Now, my understanding is kind of like, there was some injuries going on as well, and, some other things going on.
Boys had to play in time. Somebody felt like they probably deserved to play. Back in the day, though, they knew they role.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
when you win 3 in a row, everybody feels like the Jordan Poole.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They got their money, so they feel like they want to contribute more.
Put me out there,
And this is the first time in 8, 9, 10 years that I've seen the Bulls publicly
Yeah, fall apart. Yeah.
fall apart. And
I thought it was a joke at first. I'm like, these jokes, the cats, they really leave it, are they?
hey,
Cats wanted out of town, though.
and that's one of the reasons why the Magic, you know what I'm saying, won it. They had no egos. There was an egoless basketball team, and that's the first time I've seen the Bulls have egos. You know, and didn't play ball.
So Mondays are Juneteenth games. This is the first time y'all done this?
Well, we did Juneteenth last year.
Okay.
And we played on Juneteenth, and this week it just happens to fall on a Monday. So we're trying, because we have 17 teams, and we're trying to all get them all, you know what I'm saying, going within the first 3 days. So one team won't be able to play the first 2 days, which will be the Pacers, which they'll end up playing on that Tuesday. But the other 16 teams will play the first 2 days of the season. So luckily, you know what I'm saying, we have Juneteenth. We can add an extra 2 games, you know, for those days. So that helps us out a lot as far as scheduling is concerned.
Okay, before y'all ask your next question, I got to ask this. Is this the same young Pacers team from last year?
No. It's a different Pacers team. It's a whole different roster.
You should tell them put a different name.
I think a lot of them are coming back, but they're under a different name. I think they're the Hawks.
So the Hawks that for last year merged with the Pacers.
Yes.
Right? Okay, that was my biggest thing.
I was gonna say
I wanted that because this is my thing. Hopefully, Eagles don't play a factor. We get these young cats to get together, little Keedy, a little Malik Black, and what's the one cat? He's a bucket. What's his name? He played against us in the Fun Bowl. Isaiah Elias, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Billy. If we can get him and that young cat to gel, to get crew together, get a good coach, man, that could be all right.
I was hoping that they would all stay together, man. You know what I'm saying, and just add a couple pieces to their roster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then because they have the makings if they stay together.
Yeah.
Because the Bulls are getting older,
Yes.
the Magic are getting older, the Sonics are getting older. All these teams are getting older. You know what I'm saying? And they're still young, 21, 22, 23. And I was thinking that, hey, you stay together for a couple years, and y'all might be them.
It might be them. You're right. Yeah.
Them.
Now, Ozon, coming into this season, like you said, we're down to 17 teams. Is there anything new that we need to be looking out for this season as far as Dirt Bowl, maybe rules or anything like that?
There's no new rules. Everything is pretty much the same. We're just on go. You know, everything has stayed the same pretty much. No new rules. What we have done. What is new is the courts. We redid the courts up there. So instead of it being green now, it's blue. So you know, we're trying to do some things to help accentuate the Dirt Bowl as well.
This is the old
Yeah,
pick.
go ahead.
So first of all, what's the young team we need to look out for? Second, I'm asked for is who's the favorite. And then who is that dark horse coming out of nowhere? The coach truck ain't gonna cheer for till we see him in the championship game. And then he breaks out a shirt that says, "This is my team."
Okay, my favorite is gonna be the Bulls because they're hungry, and I've seen them doing.
We
things.
mad. We mad.
We mad.
Just saying, we mad. Coach, I done talked to Coach Tim a couple times in the off season. He ain't letting this happen. He ain't letting this slide.
To the Magic. No disrespect to the Magic. The Magic are loaded. The Magic is gonna be right back in it. But I've seen some things going on with the Bulls, and
it's motivation. We motivated. Motivation.
Who's the young gunners we looking for? That's gonna be exciting to see.
I want to say the 76ers. I've seen them working out over at Sports Center the last couple days, man, and they have some young cats. But the thing with them is they have to keep their composure because they lost a couple guys with some of this right here, man. Some of this right here. And I like the 76ers sliding under the radar, trying to get some cats.
Now, I got one for AB. Now, who's like the showstopper? That team that they might not win a bunch of games, but they're going to be a team you got to come out and see. You know, is there anybody that's you got to see play?
I don't see anybody. I don't think they're not going to win a lot of games, but the Rockets with Tavion Hollingsworth, James Lindsay, those guys are the dynamic duo.
That's the showstopper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, don't disrupt my Rockets. Say we're gonna be in it.
Yeah.
We ain't in your top three.
Games. They're gonna win.
No, we win more the games. We ship a
Well,
bound.
I'm just saying, you know that showstopper.
Coach Heavy called me. We're gonna talk about this. We ship a bound, baby. I'm taking my odds with the Rockets.
and a team that you might not see coming, their new team, because
Dark horse.
they split up from the Thunder. It's the
Oh,
Spurs.
the Thunder
The
split
Thunder
up.
split up.
I
Thunder
guess
split up.
that's team turmoil.
Yeah,
trying
I
to tell
did.
you.
So the Spurs, they have that walking bucket in Trey Chester.
Now
And,
this is my thing, and I know you're saying that. I just want to ask, man, what's up with my man, the Heat? What we get, Taylor? T Sauce. What's up with T Sauce and T? Sauce got a lot to say, man.
Man,
but,
Sauce retired, man. Sauce didn't put a team in this year, man.
What?
So the Heat are coming in.
Oh, it's a
new.
different Heat.
Yeah, it's a different Heat, man.
T Sauce. If
Sauce
you
is a
watching
character.
this,
Yeah.
man, we just gonna have to bring him on one week because that's my
Definitely.
man. I gotta definitely hear from him. But y'all, I want y'all to understand. We're gonna try to do it. We will be live streaming Sunday's evening's game. We're gonna try and do that. We'll pick that up not this Sunday, but next Sunday. From then on, we will be live streaming the 7:30 game, Dirt Bowl live. We will be having that out. Look out for more from that. We'll have Ozon on. We're gonna try and make sure we do the Dirt Bowl show with Ozon Mittchell. Y'all stay tuned for that. We're gonna put that out every week. We're gonna have Ozon's picks. You got your power rankings. Now, tell us about your power rankings.
Well, this week I'm gonna have to see. Let a week go by.
I say you said it's gonna be what, the third week, or
probably
third
second
game?
or third week. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll find out what's going on.
Well, man, y'all got anything else before we close out?
Man, once again, man, appreciate you joining us, getting us started on this Dirt Bowl season. Man, should be an exciting one. I said y'all done a tremendous job getting these teams together. Everybody wants to stay in it. Like I said, the Bulls losing was probably big, brought everybody out. I think everybody hoped they could be done. But you said they retooled. Let me tell you something, Bulls. Heavy is the head, wear the crown, baby. Go take that hate.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole park was against them boys.
Everybody's against them. That's what happens when you're a winner.
When you
Yeah,
on top,
you gotta
baby,
take
they
it
don't
back.
like us. They don't like
Hey,
us.
Kiss cry, they don't like it. I love
gonna
that.
bring out. Davon gonna have the cooler ready, and we gonna do big things.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, but I appreciate you guys more than y'all will ever know, man, that y'all coming out and help promoting our league, man. And big shout out to Big Things Kentucky's, man.
And if any of y'all want to be guests in our upcoming shows, get in touch with Ozon or leave a message on Big Things Kentucky, and we will try to schedule y'all, and we're going to have a lot of fun, y'all.
And, man, as always, there should be a little bit donor. I'm Coach Butte, my main man, O, stepping in with us. Coach Truck, anything else?
Peace.